Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel Arifa's English Academy. Friends, what do you find in your surroundings? Obviously, parents, friends, people, plants, trees, tables, chairs, or so many things which have its own identity, right? So friends, in the same way, let's read out what is written here. Coronavirus is a deadly disease. Wash your hands frequently. These are the most common sentences which we are using these days, right? Which we are able to hear every day or most often. Now, let's read out what is this coronavirus is. Coronavirus is a disease, right? Is a deadly disease. See friends, name of a disease is called as noun. Is a helping verb. What this A is it an alphabet? No, it is an article. What this deadly is? It tells how the disease is. It tells about the noun. Wash your hands frequently. Wash, it is an act, so it's a noun. Your, it's nothing but possessive pronoun. Hands, noun. Frequently, in what the way you're going to do the work, it's frequently, adverb. So friends, each and every word in the sentence has its own identity. That identity is called as parts of speech. So today we are going to learn what these parts of speech are. There are 8 parts of speech. First one, noun, pronoun, verb, adverb, adjective, preposition, conjunction, and the last one, interjection. Most of the people say injection. No friends, it is interjection. Noun, pronoun, verb, adverb, adjective, preposition, conjunction, and the last one, interjection. So let's go through what these parts of speech are. See friends, coming to the first one, noun. What this noun is? The best example is yourself. You go to some place, you will introduce yourself with your name, right? So your name or the name of things, name of places, animals, all these come under noun. All the naming words are called as noun. Coming to the next one, pronoun. What this pronoun is? The replacement of noun or the words which we use instead of noun is called as pronoun. For example, he, she, it, her, their, his, etc. Coming to the next, verb. What this verb is? It's an action word. Action word is nothing but what you people are doing now. It's nothing but you're listening to Arifa, right? So the action word, listening, or I'm writing a letter, writing or dancing, whatever the action you're going to do or you're doing, that is a verb. Coming to the next one, it is adverb. Adverb means it tells about the action word, how the action is done, when the action is done, where the action is done. It tells a complete detail about the action word. That is called as adverb. For example, we are listening to Arifa peacefully. How you are listening? The action word is done in the process of peaceful. This is called as adverb. He is writing very slowly. Slowly. Quickly. All these words come under adverb. Coming to the next one. It's adjective. What this adjective is? It is nothing but it adds more meaning to a noun. For example, she is a good girl. Rosie is a good girl. What kind of girl she is? She is good. Or bad. Or big. All these words come under adjective. Next one, preposition. The word itself says pre. It means preceding. It tells about the position of things. For example, in, on, under, upon, etc. Coming to the next one, conjunction. It connects the two words or two sentences. For example, and, but, between, among, etc. Last one is interjection. Sudden expression. For example, it's your birthday and somebody has gifted you something which you like the most. Then you'll feel very happy, right? In that happiness, what the sudden feeling you're going to express? It's nothing but, wow, what a beautiful car. Right? Or, oh no, it's very sad. All these, for example, ouch. All the sudden expressions will come under interjection. So these are all the parts of speech in a short and simple way to understand. Thank you everyone. That's all for now. Stay tuned for the next videos.